Well, we'll have a few more people come in as time goes on, but it's past 12, so I'm fashionably late. My name is Citrine, the blind husky, and so I hope that you guys had a great convention so far, and I hope that you enjoy my concert. I'm going to do some originals and some of your favorites over the next hour or so. So we'll start off with one that goes out to my fiance that I wrote a few years back. It's called I Love You. So I haven't had time to warm up, so hopefully by later on in the show my voice will be warmed up enough that I can do some of the higher things. I definitely practiced a little too hard yesterday, but it's a Fursquared back, so I think that constitutes it's okay to party a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to have fun with this one. This one is definitely one of my favorites from the 90s. It's by a band called Blind Melon. It's called No Rain.
All I can do is just pour some tea
this song here I always love doing because I've always been fascinated with meteorology, and I've always been fascinated with how dynamic and weird love songs can be. So this song was written about a couple that apparently has a ephemera for making love during a thunderstorm, apparently.
Songs that I thought would be kind of fun to do. Over the pandemic, I actually wrote some songs about my dogs because I'd never heard something done like this. So I'm going to do a few songs from one of the albums, To My Dogs Part 1, so you can get a feel for maybe what my dogs are kind of like if they could talk and if they were anthropomorphized. But this first song was inspired when one of my dogs was being very vocal. It's called Bark Bark at Nothing. better not get too close. I wanna let them know somebody is home. But if I bark repeatedly, they'll tell my heart will always be. I just want bark, bark at nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just want bark, bark at nothing. Oh, I won't go, leave me be. I can't even growl or howl. What other sound am I supposed to make anyhow? Just one bark, bark at nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just went bark, bark at nothing. Oh, I won't the world leave me be. I just went bark, bark at nothing. And I don't know why, 'cause there is nothing out there to see. I just went bark, bark at nothing. It's just the product of being a poor puppy. Bark, bark at nothing. Well, it might have been something. Now, I just went bark, bark at nothing. Oh, I definitely love doing those kind of songs. There's not much to go off of when you're writing something like that, but I don't do these songs in bars. I love doing them at furry conventions, and was glad to be back to get to do these more eccentric songs that you guys tend to like. But another one from the album that I really like that I think is very amusing is called That's My Toy. So we'll give this one a shot. I haven't done this one in a while. Did I just see you take my favorite chew toy and then walk away? You better drop it. I'm warning you now. If you don't give it back, then I'll be hunting you down. 'Cause that's my toy.
switch it up here, and we'll come back to the dog stuff in a little while, but I figured I'll do one of my furry songs. Furry songs are a little more difficult to write, and I've had to draw some inspiration from Pepper and a few other good friends, Matthew Ebel, Rhubarb the Bear, and try to figure out what it is that makes a furry song furry. And this one is definitely about a convention. I decided just to write my experience of how I felt about my first convention. So this one's called Friends Forever. Years ago at my first con, I was sitting all alone, 'cause I didn't know nobody, till a suitor walked up and said, "Hey buddy." Next thing I knew, I was at the rave, and I knew my life was forever changed. 'Cause for the first time I didn't feel alone, and I knew I finally found my home. We're friends forever, we're howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. The life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. For you never, with friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors, cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. Come on, hey, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. 1000s of miles I've traveled on, just to get from con to con, just to put my first suit on and party with my friends all weekend long. Woo! We're friends forever, we're howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. Life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. For you never, with friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors, cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. Come on, hey, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. Friends forever. From MFF to AC, back to AONIFC, right here at Fursquared, or back to MCFC. From GFM to FC, we're right here with you and me. We're friends forever, howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. Life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. For you never, with friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors, cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. Come on, babe, who cares, whatever. Come on, babe, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. Friends forever. Friends forever. When I was on my way to a convention, pre-pandemic actually, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually legally blind. So I was thinking when I was on the plane that, most people can't understand what it's like to be blind. And I can't understand what it's like to be sighted. But when I was on the plane, I realized that we were above the clouds.
kid sitting across the aisle from us, and he said, "Mom, I can't see the ground." She said, "Well, nobody can see the ground up here." And it made me think for just a little while, we were all alike. So I penned this song on the way to and through Crossroads East in 2019. It's called In Plain Sight. Right at the airport, went through TSA, got to the terminal, I said to wait. When they called my flight, I got on the plane. Everything was going okay. I felt the ground leave us as we took off. Felt the engine start as we went aloft. And almost immediately I was in shock, as I had the thought we were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alike, and we could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes, 'cause we were all in plain sight. The stewardess walked up to my seat, said, "Would you like something to drink?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take a Coke, please, or really anything." 'Cause I had this smile on my face, a joy inside I couldn't shake, just a feeling I couldn't erase. We were all the same, we were in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alike. We could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes, 'cause we were all in plain sight. I felt the sadness kicking in as we made hard decisions, 'cause I'm the only blind one now. Why'd we have to touch down? We were all in plain sight, and at 30,000 feet we were all alike, and we could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes, 'cause we were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alike, and it didn't matter 'cause we were the same. We all had no sight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes, 'cause we were all in plain sight. So book me another flight tonight. Just take me anywhere out there, I don't care, as long as I'm in the air. In plain sight, in plain sight. So I'm gonna have fun with this one. Yeah, we'll do a cover. This one is one that I don't do very much, but anybody like Prince? So this one is one of my favorites from them. That's easy to do on acoustic, quite frankly. It's called Raspberry Beret. I was working part-time at a 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. He told me several times he didn't like my kind, said I was a bit too leisurely. Said overcast days never turn me on, but something about her, the clouds mixed. And she, it wasn't too bright, but I could tell by the way she kissed me, she knew how to get her kicks. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. Oh, raspberry beret. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear it much more. Oh, raspberry beret. I think I love her. Raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. Oh, raspberry beret. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear it much more. Oh, raspberry beret. I think I love her. So this song is always hard for me to sing, so I put it in the middle of my shows because I don't want to end on a side note because we're here to have fun. But there's no denying that we have lost people because of the pandemic. But this song, I know one of the people that is Chaos Rain recently, and I know they're paying a tribute to them at the dance competition. But this was originally written pre-pandemic for a furry that some of you might know, Dog Bone. But this one, I'm going to try and get through it. I hope you like it. It's called Rest in Peace, and then we'll have some more happy times, okay? If he was a party, he'd be the last shot. The one that meant the most, the Chicago
I'll try and get back into a happy spirit. I'll do a little medley here. This is some of the songs that I did yesterday. If any of you were at Status the Ferret show, we all had about 15 minutes, and we all improv things. So these are some of the songs that I threw into a medley at the last minute. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh my, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. I said, oh my, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around.
Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave, I wanna try everything, I wanna try even though I fail. Oh, 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 try everything, oh, 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 try everything, oh, 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 try everything, oh, try everything. I'll do a song or two that nobody has ever heard before. These are off of my new album that's coming out right around the time of Anthrocon this year, called The Real Me. So these are more introspective songs that I wrote during the pandemic. But this one is called Visionary Cascade. When you were out there looking back at me, tell me exactly what you perceive. Just an imaginary fallacy, something that doesn't mean much to you or to me. 'Cause all I see is your face, I just see a masquerade. It doesn't change the words I think or what I say. All I see is a charade, just a beautiful display of a visionary cascade. Oh, 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 a visionary cascade. When I'm up here looking back at you, do you think that you can hide the truth? Truth be told, there's nothing that you can do. 'Cause without eyes I can see right through. 'Cause all I see is your face, I just see a masquerade. It doesn't change the words I'll think or what I'll say. All I see is a charade, just a beautiful display of a visionary cascade. Oh, 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 a visionary cascade. Yeah, there's no reason to hide. You can't hide what's inside. It'll be alright. Don't tell a lie, that's no way to live a false life. 'Cause all I see is your face, I just see a masquerade. It doesn't change the words I think or what I say. Oh, all I see is a charade, just a beautiful display of a visionary cascade. Oh, 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 a visionary cascade. Oh, visionary cascade. So imagine if you're blind like me, so take that away. he's not here, but I'm going to sing it for him anyway. I did an album of commissions, and my friend didn't commission this, but he inspired me enough that I came up with an idea at IFC, so I wrote it for him. So his name is Husky, and you see him a lot around a lot of conventions in the tri-state area. But I wrote this song for him because he never seems to take a break, he never seems to sit down, and so it's called Little Hyper Pup. All over the con, from dawn till dusk till the day is done. Say hello, bark, bark, then he's off in a rush, doing all he can to help us. He's a friend to you and me, running like crazy, causing a frenzy. In a blanket of red and white, he's so nice and friendly, making the cons better for us. Yeah, that's my friend Raz, the little hyper pup. Whoa, 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 little hyper pup. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you need some help, he'll be here right now. Do whatever he can to help you out. If you mess with him, he's likely to buy and ground. But if you want hugs, he's got plenty to hand out. To hand out, he's a friend to you and me, running like crazy, causing a frenzy. In a blanket of red and white, he's so nice and friendly, making the cons better for us. Yeah, that's my friend Raz, the little hyper pup. Whoa, 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 little hyper pup. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Once in a while, he's in the headless lounge with a bottle of water up to his snout. He pops in and pops back out, off like a lightning bolt, like his favorite plush bowl. Wow, he's a friend to you and me. He's running all over this con, causing a frenzy. In a blanket of red and white, he's so nice and friendly. He's here to help all of us. Yeah, that's my friend Raz, the little hyper pup. Whoa, 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 little hyper pup. Whoa, 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 little hyper pup. Little hyper pup. On that commissions album, I had a lot of fun. This is another one of those songs that doesn't catch too well in the bars, but this being a sort of gaming furry aesthetic convention to a point, there's a lot of gaming going on here. I feel like this convention, it's the perfect place to do it. But this was on the commissions album, and somebody just told me, I don't have any ideas, I just want a song called Too Many Games. What's up? Level up. There's no room in here anymore. Got every system from PS1 to PS4. There's just enough room for my controllers and me. this one is a lot of fun. We'll go back to the dogs for a minute. So I have 2 dogs, as I said, and this one was actually written for my other dog. He's a little bit more of a ditzy type dog, and so not being mean to him, just kind of having too much fun. If you walk 5 feet away from him, he will jump off whatever he's laying on and he'll follow you. So his feet are always hitting the ground. I'm worried that he's going to hurt his legs one of these days. But so I decided to make a song about it called Ari Earthquake. Whoa, 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 whoa. When we get out of bed and it's finally daylight, I can hear you, I can hear you. Or if we're in the kitchen making food, I can hear you, I can hear you. Or if we're just in the other room, I can hear you, I can hear you. I swear I don't know what to do. I can hear you, I can hear you. Jumping off the bed or the couch, making an earthquake. Pausing like hell, making the whole damn house shake. I swear one of these days your poor little legs will break. But till that day there's gonna be another Ari earthquake. Another Ari earthquake. Whoa, 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 whoa. When it's time to go outside, I can hear you, I can hear you. When it's time for your food at night, I can hear you, I can hear you. When you think we're going bye-bye, I can hear you, I can hear you. I swear you drive me out of my mind. I can hear you, I can hear you. Jumping off the bed or the couch, making an earthquake. Pausing like hell, making the whole damn house shake. I swear one of these days your poor little legs will break. Until that day there's gonna be another Ari earthquake. Whoa, another Ari earthquake, yeah. Whoa, every night when we lay down in bed, I'm thankful you give your legs a rest. From jumping off the bed or the couch, making an earthquake like you do. You pause it like hell, making the whole damn house shake. I swear one of these days your poor little legs are just gonna break. But till that day there's gonna be another Ari earthquake. Whoa, yeah, there will, another Ari earthquake, yeah. Whoa, another Ari earthquake. Well, now that this is the first Fursquared back post-pandemic, during the pandemic, I wrote a few songs about the pandemic, and I didn't think I would release any of them, but one of the ones that people seemed to like once they came back from conventions was called Screw You Cove, and I think it's aptly titled. Had to go with a PG-13 title, but I think it gets the sentiment across, but this one's called Screw You Cove. First you canceled everything in the spring. We couldn't even listen to the freedom bells ring. Kids couldn't go out to trick or treat. Couldn't even gather around the Christmas tree. Hey, screw you, COVID. You really suck. Screw you, COVID. We've had enough. originals from when I first started. I thought I would try and write a stereotypical country sounding song, but I wanted to try and make it sound sort of deep, so I didn't include any trucks in it. And so I figured, I came down to the title, Hell of a View. I've been to New York City, I've seen the Colorado peaks, and I've been to the Grand Canyon. Oh, but it didn't mean a thing. I've been to Mount Rushmore, all across the southern plains, saw a clear desert night sky. Oh, but I wasn't amazed. Wherever I go, whatever I do, it doesn't matter if I'm not with you. It doesn't hit me if you're not with me. What am I supposed to do? Whatever I say, whatever I want, it doesn't matter if you're gone. I swear to God, girl, as long as I'm with you, there's gonna be one hell of a view. Oh, oh, oh. I've been to Tampa, St. Pete, skipped rocks on the Rio Grande, and I saw the Hollywood sign. But Hollywood would have been better if I was holding your hand. Even Music City, Nashville, downtown Chicago too, saw Lake Superior, but it wasn't so superior without you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, it doesn't matter if I'm not with you. It doesn't hit me if you're not with me. What am I supposed to do? Whatever I say, whatever I want, it doesn't matter if you're gone. I swear to God, girl, as long as I'm with you, there's gonna be one hell of a view. Oh, 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 be one hell of a view. Oh, oh, oh. And many times I've heard it said, money can't buy happiness, but I'm convinced that true love can, and I'm sure proud to hold your hand anywhere across this land. So wherever I go, whatever I do, it doesn't matter if I'm not with you. It doesn't hit me if you're not with me. What am I supposed to do? Whatever I say, whatever I want, it doesn't matter if you're gone. I swear to God, girl, as long as I'm with you, there's gonna be one hell of a view. Oh, 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 be one hell of a view. Oh, oh, I sure got one hell of a view. Oh, Now, since Pepper's not here, wish he could be, but since he's not, I feel like I want to include my favorite song of theirs into the set. It's definitely a furry-oriented song. I know it's only Saturday, but this song will definitely catch more on Sunday nights. It's called See You Next Year. It's funny how connections you make from a distance change dramatically when you're meeting face to face. But every once in a while you find yourself inside a situation where you of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Try our best to stay in contact. I'll save enough that I can buy the gasoline. And I swear to God, if one won't give me my vacation, I'll go to college under your law while I'm unemployed. Maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room, and all I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Sitting here watching the closing. Set our alarm so we can catch the shuttle bus. Still got tonight where I'll be dancing like a dead dog, because if I don't sleep, the night will never end. Maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room, and all I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Come on now, don't let the night be over after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Oh, 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 after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Yeah, yeah, after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. I hope that I'll see you next year. Yeah, I haven't done this one in a while. We'll have fun with this. This may go terribly, but I'm going to try this full song of Michael Jackson's. It's called The Way You Make Me Feel. Let's see how it makes me feel about this. Pretty baby, This one is also off the new album, The Real Me, and it's a more introspective song given what's been going on over the past couple years in I think everybody's lives. But it's called Shake Hands. People getting mad and angry, but we need to remember we're all red when we bleed. So come on y'all, let's sing along and find out where we went wrong, 'cause we all have our own opinions, and in our minds they all make perfect sense. Same don't mean we can't shake hands. So let's shake hands. Whether we're black, red, or white, gay, straight, ace, or bi, whether or not we believe in a God in the sky, we're all here on this revolving ball tonight. So come on y'all, let's make amends while we've still got a chance, 'cause we all have our own opinions, and in our minds they all make perfect sense. We can disagree, but we can make amends. Just because we don't see the same don't mean we can't shake hands. So let's shake hands. It'll take a while to put the pain in the past, but if we take a step forward, who knows, peace might last, 'cause we all have our own opinions, and in our minds they all make perfect, they make perfect sense. Oh, we all have our own opinions, and in our minds they all make perfect sense. We can disagree, but we can make amends. Just because we don't see the same don't mean we can't shake hands. Oh. So let's shake hands. Let's shake hands. Let's shake hands. I've never done this one either. This one's more slowed down off the album. You guys are mainly my test subjects for some of these songs because no one's ever heard them before, and so if I mess up, no one's going to know. So this one is a little more deep. We all have dreams, and sometimes the 9 to 5 just gets in the way because we have to make a living. This song is called Imaginary Stage. She works a regular 9 to 5 and dedicates her time. And when she comes home at night, herself up on a stage. Just a dream, she dreams at night in a world far away. She loves her family, her friends, and her job, and the day-to-day. But every night on her own she sings on a imaginary stage. She has an interview with her boss and a quick lunch break. Then she comes home and the sun goes down. Her life starts to change. In her mind she sees herself up on that stage. Just a dream, she dreams at night in a world far away. She loves her family, her friends, and her job, and the day-to-day. But every night on her own she sings on a imaginary stage. Oh, on a imaginary stage. Maybe in real life she'll achieve her dream someday. But for now, in her mind on her own she sings on a imaginary stage. Imaginary stage. So I'm going to end this with the song that I wrote almost 5 years ago now. It's funny how time flies. I've been to nearly 40 conventions in my life. This is like number 38 or 39. I've lost count. But I wrote this song back in 2017 at IFC when I was noticing people leaving on late Saturday night into Sunday morning. A few people had to leave. And somebody walked by and said the simple line, "If I could stay here forever, that'd be all right with me." And so I always end my show with this song. And truly, guys, if money wasn't an object, we would stay here together. I got here on a Thursday and I checked in. Can't wait to hang out
Silver Gato Man, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gato Man, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gato Man, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.